Barcelona wins 2-1 against Newcastle, who were looking for a tie at all costs at the last minutes of the game. Barcelona won a game that was rather difficult. Many people tag Newcastle as an easy team to defeat, but no, it's not easy in the slightest. People forget that Newcastle is a Premier League team that won the Carabao Cup last season and always competes against Premier League giants like Liverpool, Chelsea. Yes, Isaac moved to Liverpool, and yes, if he was in the match, he could have caused trouble to the Blaugrana. That's correct. But doubting this team after the exhibit they showed last season, you will be a fool to not believe in this team's victory. An amazing start to say hello to this Champions League, and a display that leaves culés like me with a peace of mind. Efficient game, and let's win La Liga game against Getafe this Sunday. Visca Barça, vamos! Let's go see the lineups of the match. Barcelona went with a 4-2-3-1, which is basically the last games against Valencia lineup. At the goalkeeper position, we once again see Joan Garcia, who was by far the smartest purchase Barcelona has done in a long time. Unless I'm wrong and I'm forgetting someone else. Remind me again. Joan Garcia made easy stops, he helped with the possession, he positioned himself well. I just feel relief to know that I now have the confidence in my goalkeeper that I didn't have last year with Iñaki Peña and Chesney. With them two, I was left rather doubtful and at times hopeless. Because either Iñaki Peña will make a lot of rookie mistakes and Chesney will make a lot of lack of playtime mistakes. So right now I'm at right back. We have Koundé, who we all culés are in depth with him. We must pray he doesn't get injured because he is a necessity for this team's victories and defense. Not only did he play the whole game, but he never looked tired or with loss of focus. He attacked, he ran, he defended, he assisted, for fuck's sake. He was anticipating the whole 97 minutes. To me, worthy of winning the MVP, but I understand that goes to Rashford. And for Jesus Christ's name, even Newcastle realized how Koundé was pocketing the left wingers and will focus on attacking on the left side of Barcelona defense. I just don't know how to thank and describe the game who Koundé had this game. You had to watch it to know what I mean. At the left back position, we have Gerard Martin, who is just as reliable as ever, but we are missing Balde badly. Martin is like a pretty neat balance of attacking and defending, but he doesn't excel magnificently in either category. Balde, for example, though his defending could be worse or equal to Martin, he has an amazing dribbling and playmaking ability that I swear makes him look like Maradona at times. And plus, his chemistry with Rafinha is deadly. But for now I'm feeling okay with Gerard at the moment. Also, just to put it out there, but the opponent were prioritizing by the right wing side. I'm just saying. And for our center back duo for this match, we have Kubarsi and do my eyes deceive me? You put freaking Araujo? No, let's not use him in a Liga match, come on. We use Eric or Christensen. Let's play Araujo in a fucking Champions League game, because why not? Fucking unbelievable. Why am I mad, you ask? Do you know Araujo's history with Champions League? Let's relax and talk about Kubarsi. Not a bad game for a Masia boy. He got subbed off due to discomfort, and all we can do now is pray it's nothing grave, and we get our hope back in the center back position now that Inigo is gone. Araujo. I feel like you should have actually moved to Bayern. I'm not gonna lie, like many fans, I didn't want you to go. Cause 1, I thought you could get back your prime, and 2, I thought you would make a wonderful bench player. But at times, I wonder if you even know this team's ideology. Here we do possession, here we do tiki-taka, here we are smart, we are fit, here we move for the pass. Araujo, you kick the ball out of possession at the first glance of pressure from the opponent. I feel like shit because of you. You're lucky Kunde intercepted many passes that were going to the penalty area, cause if not, I knew we were cooked and you were gonna cause a stupid fucking penalty. We've seen it before. It doesn't matter how much I don't like you, Araujo, but you did a good game at some point. I don't know, good game, nice. After all that anger, now let me feel refreshed and talk about Pedri. Whole game he was assisting, he was defending, he was body shifting his body, kind of like Iniesta style, all over the freaking pitch. Newcastle knew that every time Pedri had the ball, they needed to cover all passing options. Pedri has that conqueror hacky. It's just so beautiful to see. Fuck your stats. You will never be able to calculate Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Just like Pedri, he made the opponent feel in danger and took over all passing options like little princesses. Frankie's hacky is not the conqueror hacky like Pedri's or Jamal's. Frankie's is more like observation hacky. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. Bringing anime to football. Just gonna expect that from me. At the cam position, we have Fermin Lopez, which, what a disappointment match for Fermin. I actually predicted he was not gonna do a lot, but at that moment I meant like scoring a goal. I didn't mean that's not contributing anything at all. No, I didn't mean that, heck no. The attacking side felt so empty with a cam that wasn't playmaking the whole game. I just hope this doesn't lower his confidence because, believe it or not, he is an important key player to this team's success. And not because of one bad game am I gonna criticize him because, he shines and let's give the guy some time. Come on. At the right wing position, we have Rafinha, who he had a good match in my eyes. He contributed to the team, he dribbled, he shook the defenders, he attempted many passes and shots. I just feel a bit sad for Rafinha cause it won't be long before Lamine is back from discomfort. And once he comes back, Rafinha is to be expected to be on the left wing again. But this time we have Rashford, who's like popping off recently, and Rafinha at cam, it just doesn't feel right. That's Firmino almost position. Good luck, Rafinha. At the left wing, we have Rashford, who finally scored his first, and not only first, his second goal for Barcelona. That second goal. Oh my god, wait, I'm not gonna talk about it yet. Give me a fucking second. Fuck. He played amazing. Forget about the fact that he scored. He was being a constant pest to Newcastle whenever he had the ball. It really shows that Rashford has the experience against Newcastle from all of those Premier League games that he played over there. We will take it. Also, the guy left Manchester United and now he is no longer a fraud. Makes you question who's at fault here. Rashford, thank you for saving us. Okay, let me stop the grazing and let's now move on to the striker position. Lewandowski, who didn't get to score at all, but he did have some chances. The most difficult of chances, I must admit. But if there's someone who can score those impossible goals, that is Lewandowski. But unfortunately, he did not. I'm sure he will be fine. He's gonna be lethal the next game, right? Okay, let's look at the bench players. I'm not gonna talk about all of them a lot, but only mention them. I don't have a lot to say for some players, okay? Don't blame me. We had Ferran Torres, who came in as a sub the moment we were up 2-0. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna 5-0 Newcastle when Ferran came off the bench. Why? Because do you know how many goals Ferran has scored when he comes off the bench? A lot. But sadly, that didn't happen. And we ended up winning by playing with the ball till the time ran out. But hey, a dub is a dub. We have Andreas Christensen, who came in for Koulibaly due to Koulibaly being injured. Marc Casado came in for Fermin, which I expected Fermin to be on the bench after the halftime. But Hansi Flick gave him more minutes to boost his confidence, most likely. Dani Olmo for Rashford, just like against Valencia. Solid game. Eric Garcia at the left back for Gerard Martin. Are we gonna have a left back issue this season? Newcastle had Pope, Trippier, happy birthday, my lad, Scar, Barr, Livramento, Joinington, Guimaraes, Tonali, Elenga, who I'm not gonna lie, was cooking Gerard Martin. What a fast-paced player. Barnes and Gordon, who scored the only goal for Newcastle. Bodman, Malik, Jacob, Nick, Joe came off the bench, and the coach is Howe. First halftime, Newcastle pressured the heck out of Barca and kept a clean sheet of 0 goals attempted, while at second time, the first 20-30 minutes, it was just Barca attacking. And Marcus activated his prime out of nowhere and decided to score 2 golazos. But at the last minute, due to a terrible defensive offside trap that Araujo ended up fucking up, Gordon ends up scoring and made Barcelona play a run in the clock time game, which for fuck's sake, why didn't you all play like this against Inter? It seems Flick learned from his mistakes. Well done. First goal was a header by Rashford and assisted by Rafinha, a goal many were waiting for Rashford to score for the first time. And the second goal is just a solo play by Rashford, who dribbled the fuck out of Newcastle and scored a banger of a goal. Puskas contender perhaps? Oh my god, wow. With a terrible attempt of an offside trap, Gordon ends up trespassing the offside trap and score a goal. Let's react now to the match and see if this time it doesn't get copyrighted into oblivion. Alright everyone, let's watch the highlights of the game, and like I said, hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted into oblivion. Let us react. Here we see a Rafinha attempt to Lewandowski, who gets punched in the face. Amazing attempt by Newcastle, but Juan Garcia was there to stop you, boy. That's a Rafinha attempt at making a free kick. Haven't seen Rafinha score a free kick since like a Brazil game, so I don't know why he's taking the free kicks. We need someone to take free kicks in this team. Not close at all. That's the. Damn, Mbappe is so tall. Do you know how his height is? Go look it up. He's tall as heck. Doesn't matter how tall he is, how fast he is. He was never stopping that. Never. It's a beautiful play by Newcastle. They did an amazing counter-attack, collective play, everything that you could ask for a Premier League team, and score a goal, which I'm always going to say that Araujo doesn't know how to do offside trap. I'm sorry, but that guy doesn't know how to do offside trap. Inigo, though, that guy knew how to do it. Then we see a Koundé save, which... Alright, this is everything for the video. Thanks for watching. Once again, subscribe and go check out the description. There's my Twitch, there's my TikTok, there's my Twitter, and you can go message me whenever you feel like it. Thank you again for watching the video, and see you on the next one. Bye bye, and love you.